Who do you want to do story mode with? I think I remember which characters unlock which.
Off the sea of the Sultanakai lies the ancient island of Kunzum. 800 years ago, the two samurai families occupying the island.
Years ago.
Well, I'm doing a thing. Oh my god, you know what? That is just so rude. I'm trying to explain the splitting war of this country about the Kagami family and the predominant power, which I guess are the same thing. And you have to... Oh, Sioux family. They fell too.
No,
Sue.
Wait, but what else happened, Nathan?
I don't even know anymore.
A bitter feud.
Alright, story.
The remnants of the Sioux, that might be us, because you have to be the underdog.
Makes sense.
Alright, I think we should use, Gengoro.
Gengoro?
Yeah, he's fun. I like him with his hat.
He's got a good smirk.
Yeah.
What do we want to use?
Not the Yari or the Nodachi. We tried this that one time. We were fighting a teleporting guy. We literally could not kill him, ever.
Yeah, let's try that.
Because we're too slow. Just could not do it. I think at one point I fought him for, kid you not, about 5 minutes.
Oh my.
Before
a whole 5 minutes? I know, in this game.
That's a big deal. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
It is kind of funny though when you put it like that, because the combat in this game takes about a minute.
Yeah.
At most.
Yeah, at most. And that depends on how good the players are, because you're sitting there dancing around each other.
How long the duel would take. That's the thing.
A minute? About 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Minute if you were...
And that was if you were actually looking at each other, figuring out each other's moves. Otherwise, it was over in about a second or two, because that's how real fighting works.
Oh, yes.
Because I don't know if you know this, but blades are fucking dangerous. They will kill your ass quick.
That's...
Oh my, that is a big sword. That is...
Sword.
That is unnecessary.
A million bad guys with swords.
Swords!
I mean, that's what, like, even some of the greatest
My name is
martial artists will say, like, if they're in a fight and someone pulls out a knife, they'll still just give them their wallet because it's not fucking worth it.
No way. Knives are terrifying.
Yeah, man. Rule number 1 about a knife fight is that you're going to get cut. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yep. Actually, that's not rule number 1. Rule number 1 is don't get into a knife fight.
Okay.
Rule number 2 is run away if you get in a knife fight. Rule number 3 is you're going to get cut if you're in a knife fight.
So what I like about this stance here, watch.
You just
slash and immediately backstab.
Oh, that is what's called in fighting terms at least. It's not punishable.
Not punishable?
Not punishable. Or rather, I'm sure people are listening to this going, oh, note the technical term is this. But basically, when you're in a fighting game, or especially fighting game, but a lot of other games, but fighting game seems to be most common, there's a lot of terminology they use. That was ridiculous. You know what? Could you imagine being the guy on the ground and that's what you die to?
I don't want to be a meat salad. I don't want to be a meat salad.
Brush your teeth!
Oh my, what was... Oh yeah, so yeah, if you do a move and it leaves you wide open, it's very punishable. They punish you in return attacking. Very common in Street Fighter, very common in Super Smash. And because there's such a quick drawback on that, that's a very safe move.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got there.
Sounds like optimal strategy to me.
So that stupid meat cleaver thing that just happened there. That reminds me of a joke story I had with a couple of friends at work, and I was talking about how funny it would be if it was pretty cool. How funny it would be if how terrible it would be actually if the last thing you saw before you died was this crazy looking guy from Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, stupid looking giant guy who's just hitting you with something over and over again, and you're dying to this guy, and he's going,
Why do you think the Joker is so terrifying?
It's so bad, but yeah, here, go ahead and do it.
As the blood leaves you and your senses fail you, the last thing you hear is
What is he doing?
I don't know.
dancing.
Hey, what's up, Sephiroth?
I like his spiderweb robe.
Yeah, I don't. Remember, dynamite character design, people.
Dynamite.
Do it. Ready?
Oh, there's a...
Oh. Oh, it's so good. So, yeah, and now whenever my friend Justin or Alan calls me on my phone does that laugh because I recorded it, and that is my ringtone.
That is about as good as a ringtone as it gets.
Oh my.
Other than, why don't you answer?
No, it's, you never answer my calls. I took a voicemail that Nathan left on my phone and converted it into his ringtone.
Oh, good. I'm glad we have the general.
What the hell?
He's a general.
What?
You want to play as the general?
I'll play as the general. Please tell me he uses a gun.
Or the captain?
I hope he uses a gun.
The major? No, he doesn't.
You're playing
he uses
as
the same
him?
style that you picked at the beginning.
What's
You're
that?
playing as the general? Or
Yeah,
the
basically
character.
they're talking, ooh, look, he's angry. Okay, so he's going to help me out and he's going to take my place. And he acts as two different ways. Number one, if I get to this whole thing without dying, I'll get him.
Oh, this is what you're talking about.
Yeah. But two, if he does die,
Then you just go back to the other guy.
then I go back to the other guy at the same
you
place I
lose.
left off. Oh, well,
That's
you're dead.
actually really cool because that's sort of a way of getting like an extra life. So to say.
Basically, that's what it is. Because otherwise, you have to you have to fight like 5 ninjas or whatever, and oh no.
Although if you unlock him, does this happen again?
There's 2 phases I think per character where you can get the different characters. Okay, so right now, fighting her, what just happened is I took major real estate. In other words, I cornered him. I gained all this part of the level, and that means that he isn't able to go very far. In other words, I've zoned him. It's a zoning technique. I'm not letting him go anywhere.
Nice.
Yeah, how's that killing thing going?
Talking about zoning, I don't need to kill.
Jeez.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what
gonna
he kind of reminds me of? So, Ben, who's, on the channel, once before?
Are you talking about Mustache Guy?
Yes.
Yeah. He's on. Technically, he was back in what we've called season 1 of the show.
Got it.
Back when we were really bad.
So, for those who are big fans of card games...
Oh, no.
There is a game called Boss Monster, which is awesome. I love that game. It is like a big old homage
What
to...
does Boss Master have to do with any of this?
Well,
I mean, Boss Monster is a fun
this
game,
guy
but...
that you're playing as has a high-pitched voice like this!
Oh, no.
Which immediately
There we go.
reminded me of Mr. Ben's portrayal of a monster called Cerebellus, which is a brain in a jar!
Aww.
It's the classic giant brain. It's basically Mother Brain for Metroid.
He came up with this voice, like this elderly man who'd smoked since he was 3, and came up with these really depressing things about a brain in a jar. Like, for instance, Cerebellus has read all books. Holy shit, Nathan, what did you do?
I did nothing apparently. I just let him cut me in the face.
Proper died.
And that's unfortunate. Now we're not gonna get him. Oh well. But I have my extra life.
Yep.
You killed my I don't know what it was, friend, maybe? I don't...
So, I've noticed that when you killed the green dude, I think he was green earlier, you fought him again, or was that just another green ninja?
It's another green ninja.
It's another you have to fight like 5 ninjas and then the boss at the end of that section. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Then,
It
so
almost
now you
seems...
see 1, 2,
Oh, she...
3,
Oh.
and now
what
we're
comes
on
next?
to our 4th. Water Tower Dam.
Have fun, buddy.
Oh, fuck. What am I
She
doing?
has an M16.
Oh, God. What the
Oh, my. This character is so out of place.
Both
Everything
in
about
outfit.
everything.
Yeah, everything about her is just wrong.
Ah! Boom! Switch it up on you. Now you dead.
Squaresoft. And she's alive?
Yeah, she had final words.
Oh, okay. That's... I'm glad that this is what this episode has devolved into.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention.
Although it is interesting to note that
that's
we've
actually
only
really quick.
been playing story mode for all of almost 10 minutes, and it feels like we've made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
It seems like there are a lot of levels, but I guess when each of the matches are so short, it
Oh, I just noticed something. You have a bandage on your right arm. At one point, didn't you get wounded?
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. So, if you get wounded from a previous level, you go into the next level with a bandage on that body part.
I mean, is your arm still wounded? I mean, it looks like it's just kind of hanging low.
Well, the left arm got wounded in this level, but the right
okay.
arm, I think, got scratched or something in an earlier stage that we had fought. What is happening?
There was a conversation.
Oh, it's Kanuki. Whatever.
He looks just like one of the other ninjas.
Kanuki!
That is interesting though. It makes me wonder if either they just did it as an aesthetic thing, or if they did the damaged parts as just a purely aesthetic, or if it was a mechanical difference.
Really? Maybe.
I think it's aesthetic. I don't really think that they wanted to make like a big old fuck you if you got scratched.
Yeah, I mean that would be pretty harsh consequences.
Yeah.
It'd be realistic, but
What the hell is that? I was doing a move I should have blocked.
Nathan, I like your delivery. What the hell was that?
I had to Jerry Seinfeld it, man.
So can you just keep rematching these guys until?
Yeah, I mean, I think if we're fighting the ninjas, then we'd have to go back to the beginning of fighting the ninjas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
But, like, this guy being
a failure are pretty light.
Yeah.
Especially for fighting games.
Unless you're the general.
Well, yeah, unless you're trying to unlock.
Why do I just die?
Well,
That's my blood on the ground. That's my blood on the ground.
when the blade enters your cerebellum, like cerebellus.
You're the worst.
You are the worst.
Ben is the worst.
Tubby.
You're both the worst. Anyway, I think that's all we have for this episode.
No, I gotta kill this
I
guy.
don't think Nathan's ever gonna kill this guy.
No. Ah!
Oh,
All right, this is your last chance.
oh,
All right, I got this.
oh.
Hiya. Oh.
Get him. Trig at one point, I was playing a really difficult level in Soul Calibur, and his method of, like, beefing up my spirits was just yelling, "Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!"
See, that's the frustrating part about Bushido Blade. Like, there's no way he was close enough to hit me with that.
Yeah. Anyway,
time,
thank you for watching our Bushido Blade series. If you didn't watch the first one, you should watch that one also, in which Nathan just murders Cujo a lot, so...
That happens with a faulty controller.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because in the
That's
future
what happens
games that
with
we play to
excuses.
fight each other in, we won't have that concern.
Anyway, we will see you guys in the archives. Bye!
Oh, stop! Stop! Whatever. What the fuck ever. Fuck it. Fuck this game. Why do we play this?
Because we like games.
Bushido Blade!
Oh my god, Nathan.
What? I tried that every
Tell me you got
single
that.
round.